you ain't got 2 kids by 21, you're probably gonna die alone. At least that's what tradition told you.
When did you start writing?
I think I wrote my first song when I was 9. I think it was called Notice Me.
Well, she's been noticed now. At 24, Kacey Musgraves is suddenly one of music's most talked about young songwriters.
Parking lots and county lines.
The Texans' debut album, Same Trailer, Different Park, just opened at #1 on the country chart and #2 on the pop chart.
We get bored, so we get married. And just like us, we settle in this town.
Her song, Merry-Go-Round, sounds like nothing else in country music. Rolling Stone called it a spectacular gut punch single.
Musically, it's fairly traditional. It's the lyric that's different.
Right.
And it's like almost like you're trying to sneak in.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like, see what I did there? It sounds really traditional, but it's not.
'Cause Mama's hooked on Mary Kate, brother's hooked on Mary Jane, Daddy's hooked on Mary 2 doors down.
For notoriously conservative country radio, the song was on the edge.
Were you trying to provoke radio in some respect?
I've never tried to provoke radio, but I guess I didn't mind if I did.
But it made her record label nervous.
Did they discourage you from releasing it as the single?
They were wary. I stood up and I was just like, no, like this, it has to be the single. This is what I want to say. If I have one thing to say, like to the world as a songwriter, then I want to say this.
On this broken merry-go-round.
It paid off in a gold record. The song helped earn her 4 Academy of Country Music Award nominations, including Best Female Artist. It's a moment Musgraves has been rehearsing for a long time. At home in Golden, Texas, site of the Sweet Potato Festival, population 398.
I could get out your big scrapbook if you wanted me to.
Oh, let's do it.
Kacey's mother, Karen Musgraves, has kept a scrapbook of her career.
Oh, there's my first headshot.
Yeah, that's the first.
She started performing at age 10.
She used to sing at the nursing homes too some, and that's what some of these pictures are.
It sounds pretty serious almost from the beginning.
It's never been taken lightly, I'd say. This is the Beckham Hotel, where I would come every week for years and have guitar lessons since I was about 12 years old.
Since you were 12?
12 to about 17, yeah, every week.
In nearby Mineola, her guitar teacher, John DeFore, who also taught another young country star, Miranda Lambert, said Musgraves showed an early talent for songwriting.
I just like hearing you jam.
So none of this surprises you?
The fame does, only because that's so,
Yeah,
you know, there's a million killer writers out there that don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, but she had the voice, the look, the personality, and the persistence. A lot of people give up.
But I ain't got no one sleeping with me.
At home, her grandmother, Barbara, did have a problem with one song she thought was a little racy.
Maybe I love you, maybe I'm just kind of bored.
So I said to Kacey, I think that sounds like a slut song. And she loved it, and she's taken it from there.
And now I tell everyone.
She uses my line all the time.
But Musgraves says she couldn't have made it without her family.
It's just cool, like everyone has had, you know, their hand along the way, like helping, you know, in some way. It makes me want to cry, like thinking about it. So.
And you used to work here for a while.
I did.
In the back of the family's print shop in Mineola,
How did his record collection end up back here?
I guess it was just he needed the space.
Casey's grandfather, Darrell, started a record collection, more than 3,000 vinyl albums.
Hank Williams, Your Cheating Heart.
Yeah.
Lots of good inspiration for album art, too. Ray Charles, Still in the Plastic.
She's found a lot of inspiration in this room.
Did you have the collection before she started playing? And then
No.
wait,
No.
so you did this just for her?
Yes.
Now she's playing with some of her heroes, like Loretta Lynn and Willie Nelson. And last Saturday in Nashville, Musgraves made her debut at the Cathedral of Country Music.
This next young lady tonight makes her Opry debut, Miss Kacey Musgrave.
For the singer, it all seemed to change in an instant.
Remember the first time you heard yourself on the radio?
I do. I was in the car with my sister, and it was September 17th.
Only ask that because it has something to do with
Her sister Kelly had her camera that day.
For you, actor Kacey Musgraves. This song's called Merry Go Round.
Got 2 kids by 21, you're probably gonna die. Oh my God. At least that's what tradition told you.
Now Kacey Musgrave's songs may be changing country music.
I want it to change. There is a younger mindset coming in. So I do think there is an influx of a little bit of change, but I want there to be more.
What kind of change?
The realization that you don't have to necessarily sing about trucks and tailgates to be a country artist.
Jack burned out on booze and pills, and Mary had a little lamb, but Mary just don't give a damn, no.